Top 15 things to see and do in the Netherlands. Often wrongly called Holland, the Netherlands is an exciting and vibrant country in Europe. Known for its capital city, Amsterdam, with its canals and world-class museums, the Netherlands also boasts many tourist attractions, such as picture postcard towns and national parks, as well as fascinating cities like The Hague, home to the Dutch royal family. The country's small size makes it easy to visit in a few days. Experience a diverse range of things to do in the Netherlands in a short amount of time with these recommendations. Top things to do in Netherlands. The ultimate way to experience Dutch cities and countryside is by bicycle, and fortunately most of the country is flat, so it's easy to navigate the landscape. But where to go? Below you'll find a top 10 of the best things to do in Netherlands. If you're looking for more practical information, for example about visas and COVID-10 regulations for the Netherlands, check out our Ultimate Netherlands Travel Guide. 1. Explore Amsterdam's canals. As with many other cities that are located on the water, the Dutch capital city of Amsterdam has a vibrant canal system. These iconic waterways are one of the most popular tourist attractions in the Netherlands, best to be explored by taking a boat tour. Exploring the Amsterdam canals is like discovering an open-air museum full of architecture, bridges, and even secret pizzerias. From the water, you'll pass many famous landmarks, such as the oldest zoo in the Netherlands, Artis Royal Zoo, and the Heineken Experience. The canal system dates back to the Dutch Golden Age and is connected to the North Sea. For those who wonder how people live in those houseboats lining the canals, the Houseboat Museum offers a peek inside. 2. Visit the Keukenhof Gardens. Tulips hold a special place in Dutch history. Tulip bulbs were imported to the Netherlands in the 16th century from the Ottoman Empire, now Turkey. In just a few years, the flowers became one of the most sought-after commodities in the country. No wonder the Keukenhof Gardens are the pride and joy of the Dutch, and one of the most famous attractions in the Netherlands among both locals and tourists. Exploring these fields, also called the Garden of Europe, is like walking around a natural amusement park, a magical world of color in the Dutch countryside. The best time to visit the Keukenhof is April, when the flowers are in full bloom. There are guided tours available, or simply get lost in the sea of colors by yourself. 3. Wander around the Van Gogh Museum. The Netherlands is truly a heaven for art lovers. Whether you like modern art or historical works, the Netherlands offers some of the best art museums in the world. In Amsterdam, head straight for Museum Square, with the Van Gogh Museum and its vast collection of paintings by the Dutch master. If you can't get enough, check out the Rijksmuseum, a Dutch national museum located just across from the Van Gogh Museum, the Rembrandt House Museum, and the Stedelijk Art Museum, with its ever-expanding modern art collection. 4. Discover UNESCO World Heritage Site Giethoorn. Giethoorn is one of the most popular destinations for travelers to visit in the Netherlands, and for good reason. This charming little hamlet is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and can only be visited by boat or on foot, as there are no roads for cars. No wonder it's called the Dutch Venice. Experience the peace, tranquility, and the natural beauty of this traditional Dutch village during a boat ride or a walking tour. 5. Spend the day in The Hague. The Hague is the city where the Dutch royal family resides and where the Dutch Parliament is located. As the site of some of the most famous landmarks in the Netherlands, including the International Court of Justice and Peace Palace, the city plays an important role in maintaining world peace and justice. The nearby beaches, art galleries, and the well-preserved historic center only add to the charm of the lovely Dutch city. 6. Tour the Zaanse Schans, only a short train trip from Amsterdam. You'll find the small model city of Zaanse Schans nestled in the Dutch countryside. This area is an idyllic collection of historic windmills, picture perfect with extensive green fields in the background, and one of the best things to do in the Netherlands if you can't wait to see some of these iconic structures in action. The area reflects that of a traditional Dutch village with wooden houses, a history museum where you'll get a demonstration of how ancient craftsmen worked, and other historical sites to learn more about Dutch culture. Not to be missed on a short visit to the Netherlands. 7. Check out the Anne Frank Museum. Seeing the Anne Frank house in Amsterdam is a must when visiting the Netherlands. The house is not Anne Frank's house, but the place where the young Anne Frank, her family, and 4 others went into hiding during the Second World War. Today you can visit the Anne Frank Museum, which was an office with a secret annex as a hiding place, to see how these famous historical figures lived and take a peek into Anne Frank's diary, an aspiring writer. 8. Bike around Hoge Veluwe National Park. One of the largest nature reserves in the Netherlands, the Hoge Veluwe National Park covers 5,400 hectares. The best time to visit is spring or summer, to explore the breathtaking natural landscape and wildlife on a walk or by free bike. Also make sure to visit the Kröller-Müller Museum, an art gallery surrounded by natural sights, housing the world's second-largest collection of Van Gogh paintings and drawings, next to the Van Gogh Museum. The Hoge Veluwe National Park is also a great place to visit in the Netherlands for birdwatching, as it is an important bird sanctuary. 9. Take a trip to Rotterdam. The city of Rotterdam is a modern world compared to Amsterdam. This eclectic city has a hip student vibe and boasts unique modern architecture, innovative art galleries, and interesting maritime history. The city's history is fascinating. It was bombed in World War II, resulting in the Dutch creating new, world-class architectural landmarks. Examples of these: Rotterdam Central Station, the Erasmus Bridge, the Market Hall, and the funky cube houses. Worth a visit if you like urban cities and architecture. 10. Walk around Volendam. Not far from Amsterdam, you'll find Volendam, an old fishing village on Lake IJsselmeer. One of the most popular sights in the Netherlands is its charming harbor, delicious fish restaurants, and traditional Dutch costumes. It is a great idea to walk around the Dijk or Doolhof to discover a labyrinth of streets, hidden churches, and wooden houses, including a bell tower, which have inspired many artists and musicians. Inspired by all the things to do in Netherlands and the diverse range of sites and activities. Who wouldn't be, with world-famous museums, rich history, and gorgeous countryside? There are plenty of things to do in the Netherlands for any traveler. Make sure to prepare well ahead of your trip by reading our Ultimate Netherlands Travel Guide with practical info for your travels to this tiny country. And don't forget to obtain all the correct documents and visas, such as a Netherlands Schengen visa or ETIAS visa waiver. And if you need any help with planning your trip, eVisa is here to help. 11. Amsterdam Museum. The Amsterdam Museum is an engaging destination in the capital city of Amsterdam. It boasts art from all corners of the globe and is a must-see for lovers of art and history. Housed in a former orphanage from 1681, this 300-year-old institution stands as one of the city's most renowned exhibition centers. Its uninterrupted display of Dutch masters from the Golden Age, interspersed with Amsterdam artifacts, is a compelling attraction for visitors to the city. 12. Kröller-Müller Museum. The Kröller-Müller Museum is one of the most popular attractions in the Netherlands. It's located in the Hoge Veluwe National Park in Otterlo and is home to one of the world's most significant modern art collections. It served as a second home for renowned artist Vincent van Gogh before becoming a museum, and it is an excellent site for art retreats. Art collector Helene Kröller-Müller founded the museum to exhibit her fabulous collection. 13. Netherlands Open Air Museum. The Netherlands Open Air Museum is a beautiful location for the whole family to enjoy. Arnhem is home to this fascinating national open-air museum. The museum examines Dutch culture during the last few centuries and connects with people's daily lives. The Open Air Museum is not just a museum, but an educational institution. It chronicles the country's rich history of customs and geographic diversity through 80 historic buildings, farms, and windmills on display. Two of the most exciting activities at the Open Air Museum are walking around medieval Holland and browsing its enormous collection. Take a guided museum tour to learn more about Holland's history. 14. Royal Palace of Amsterdam. The Royal Palace of Amsterdam is a highly recommended destination when traveling to the Netherlands. It's one of the world's most magnificent destinations and is the residence of the Dutch royal family. The palace is one of the country's most spectacular tourist attractions and landmarks. The exploration of the exhibitions held in the palace, the study of its magnificent interiors, the appreciation of its vast chandeliers, and the evaluation of its original purpose are recommended. 15. Hortus Botanicus Amsterdam. The Hortus Botanicus, a lush garden amid Amsterdam's bustle, is a tranquil sanctuary. It is a lovely botanical garden called one of the world's oldest. This North Holland garden is among the finest places to visit in Amsterdam. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.
Click here to explore our other videos and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with our channel.